Hello, golfers. Jess coming to you from the Jess Frank Golf Academy page. Always helping, wanting to make your games better so you have more fun on the golf course. Today, I wanted to talk about alignment. And alignment, why it's important is because you have to align yourself properly to give yourself the best chance of hitting towards the target. Now, I believe in the stack and tilt fundamentals, alignment is a variable because so many different players align different ways. Some people aim to the right, some people aim to the left, some people align the club face closed, some people align it open. So it's really, to me, it's a variable. However, as a player, when I take people on the golf course and I see them misaligned, meaning aiming way to the right or way to the left, it's usually way to the right. I want to kind of give you an idea of how to help this. And so I've got a little setup right here. I've got a couple alignment sticks on the ground, and I've got one up in the sticking up in the air there. And so what I always do with players, and this can help them just kind of find their correct alignment, is that when they do this, is that what happens in golf, since we stand, this is the confusing part because it's not a straight line game. Golf is a side on game. And so when we stand to the side of the golf ball, okay, what happens is that our target appears like it's out to the right when we know it hasn't moved, okay? So a great example, and I always love to use this in the alignment, is that I tell people, okay, take your right finger, point it towards your target, okay? Now this is the right finger is going to be where the ball sits on. Now I'm going to take my left finger and go like this and pull it up here. So, and I always ask, where is the left finger pointed? And the left finger basically is pointed way, they think it's pointed way to the left, but it's not. It's only, 6 to 8 inches apart like this here. And so what happens is that people get so confused by looking at the ball and aligning themselves, their body with the ball. They forget about what's most important about lining the club face to the ball. And so this is kind of the easiest way to do it. I always take a stick, put it out there about 4, 5, 6 yards in front of me. I have an alignment stick here um, down at the ground here by my feet, and I've got an alignment stick for my target line. And basically what I do is I want to get that club face perpendicular to the target line, looking at this intermediate target right in front of me. So if my goals kind of go, basically this is lined up with that flag all the way down in the distance. But what I want to do is I want to make sure that that club face is looking towards this intermediate target, this blue alignment stick right in front of me, and then I can go ahead and align my feet. If I want to close my feet, if I want to have them a little bit open, that's fine. But as long as I'm not aimed way to the right, in fact, doing playing lessons, like I was saying on the golf course, this is where it really comes out, and why sometimes this happens and hurts people's chances because they actually start to focus on the ball, align their body to the ball instead of the club face to the ball to the target, and that's where they start to get off. And plus, they're trying to hit the ball. So that's where I see a lot of problems come in. Um, Another thing too is what you want to do if you're struggling with alignment. Get a couple alignment sticks and set yourself up a little bit of a station here, and see where you're really aligned with your feet and your knees and your hips and everything that is going to help you 50 to the right because of where my club face is angled. So that's why alignment's one of the last things I always look at in a golfer, unless it's like way out of the ballpark. If I say, hey, where are you aiming? And they go, they're aimed, they say they're aimed one way and they're aimed 50 yards the other way. But that doesn't happen a ton. It's more of, where the club face is. All those things combined is what really kind of throws people off. And that's what happens is that it throws people off, and then they think it's alignment, but it's not, and that's where they start to get off. So, but in the meantime, for this video talking about alignment, aiming the club face, then setting the feet. Now my feet, my knees, my hips, my shoulders are all parallel to this here, and then from here, now I've got now at least I have a good sense of where I'm going, and that can help me hit the ball towards my target, and even straighten out, you can work on swing path, you can work on face angle. So I would say, go out to your driving range next time you're out there, do this test here, point the right finger down over the ball towards your target, lift up your left finger, and you can see that if I shot lasers out of my fingers, they'd only be this far apart, 200, 300 yards down the fairway. But what happens is that since my eyes are looking over this way, it looks like my right and my left hand is way to the left. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again here. For this, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put my club face towards my intermediate target, get myself set. Feet, knees, hips, shoulders are all parallel to the target line. And from here, I can go ahead and hit the ball. So hopefully that helps you in the alignment factor. I always say, let's start with short shots too. That helps. If you start with putting, then chipping, then pitching, and just kind of work on those three, and then pitching, just keep hitting pitch shots. If you keep hitting pitch shots and you see ball going to the left, it's usually not your alignment. It's usually the face angle and your path. So that's really what counts. I always like to do this in a lesson too. I'll aim my feet and I'll aim my body towards the camera, and I'll hit a shot way to the left. So we know that it's not always alignment. So just be careful of what you're diagnosing. But again, you see the best players in the world, they'll put down umbrellas, they'll put down golf clubs, alignment sticks. So it's always a good thing to practice with that. So hopefully that helps. Please comment and subscribe to my channel. If you really like this video, please share it out as well. I'm here to help you play your best. So anything you need, please put it in the comment section. I'll try to get a video out for you. So thanks again. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon.